Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to City Edition with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very, very welcome. And it's episode 4 of Series 4 of this City Edition, where we have a look at some workshop cities and basically try and pick some really good ideas out of these workshop cities for our own needs. Of course, these are workshop cities. They will have flaws in them. If there are, then we'll have a little chuckle and move straight on. We're not coming down. We're not criticising, because there's, well, weeks, months, and some cases even years of work gone into these cities. So, yes, the quality of this particular city is through the roof. It is a beauty. The creator Funchenstein has put a lot of their, well, blood, sweat and tears into this. It's stunning, even down at street view level, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to do a little trip through the city. Before we do that, a couple of points of order. First of all, if you haven't already subscribed to Funchenstein's YouTube channel, please do. They've got some really excellent cinematics of this city, which will show the city at a beauty level better than I can. I'm just exploring. I'm doing what you would probably love to do. If you haven't got a PC powerful enough to run this one, this is probably the best chance you're going to get to have a look at it from an outsider's viewpoint. Okay, so there's that to do, and also, because I haven't said so at all in this series, please hit the like button, and of course subscribe if you haven't already done so, for me too, because I'd love to have you along. Got some really nice cities lined up for the future, trying to do a mix of cities as well, so they're not all going to be real life cities. Some of them will be proper skyline cities, you know what I mean, working, hopefully, cities. Hopefully. So yes, there are a few missing assets on this particular city. It's taken months and months to build, and so during that time a few of the items are no longer on the workshop. I don't blame Funchenstein for not going back and fixing these, so occasionally we'll see a gap or a missing thing. If that's the case, that's fine. It's fine, these things happen. It's real life we're living in here, guys. Right, so today we are going to go down to street level. Today's episode will be this. We'll finish with some night views as well. And we're going to take a route roughly as follows. So, where are we? This roundabout at the bottom, or the oval about, as one of our regular subscribers would refer to it. Up to the roundabout there with the, there's a monolith? That's not what I'm looking for. Obelisk. A monolith, oh dear, an obelisk on it. We'll take a left there and then cut up through the main roads going through, cross the city rather than up into the city, pretty much all the way up to the Deportivo La Coruña Stadium, where we're going to take a right there and then cut into the heart of the old town and try and find our way through to the middle of that beach area right about there. Okay, if you're okay, I'm okay. Of course, the simulation is on pause because it's laggy as hell. The frame rate is virtually like nothing. And to have the simulation running, it'd be even more nothing. So there'll be nothing moving apart from me. If that ruins the game for you, that I'm sorry, but there's just... Yeah, I've got an i7, I've got 32 gigs of RAM, and it still drags along. But there is just so much in this city, it's got to be worth checking out. Okay, let's go and have a little look at where we're going to start from. I was toying with starting behind this and driving through on the underside, but it's a little bit glitchy underneath this particular roundabout, and to be honest with you, Funchenstein didn't make it for idiots like me to drive through at street level. So we're going to skip straight over that and then come down and join the highway right about here, and we're hovering, but that's fine. The hovering is the best we can do. Think of this like the Google Street Cam, where everything's just a bit higher than normal because it's mounted to the roof of somebody's Ford Fiesta or something. And now we're landing. Perfect, that's better. Okay, now I've not done this. Oh look, we've got some hovering billboards in the distance there. I think there's a building up there that's no longer with us. Never mind. Right, so I've decided on the route, but I haven't driven it. So we're probably going to get lost. And if we get lost, then that's all the more fun. And now again, here, these are tunnels which would take us directly to where we want to go. However, having said that, they're not network extensions to tunnels, and we will just glitch up and out. So I'm going to take the top side road. You know, take the slip road up to this factory over here. Yeah, it does look like there's a building missing there, doesn't it? Okay, right. We've got oh yes, this is the famous United States of America statue in the middle of Spain. Yeah, they do love the Americans in Spain, you know. I don't know. They probably are very laid back about them. The Spanish are very laid back about everything. Taxi ranks here. They do like a nap as well. I like a nap. I'm probably Spanish. Probably. Oh, we've got an H&M store. I've not seen that on the workshop. Excuse me, madam. Okay. Over here. Now we're at this obelisk roundabout. So we're going to do things right. First of all, we'll get up to here, and we're bouncing around a little bit. There's so many nodes so close together. Look at that. Oh my giddy aunt. And a little look round at we might as well take in the scenes while we're here. Screenshots are all well and good. Now hang on, so which exit are we looking for? I think it's that one over there. If we get the wrong exit, this is going to be the worst drive-through in history. Around here. Oh, actually, if we'd taken the tunnel, which we couldn't, the tunnel would have taken us past where we actually got the right exit. How about that? Okay. Oh god, I'm getting motion sick from the slow refresh rate. Okay. Is it this one? I think so. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just going to come up this way. Is this an exit, or is this pedestrianised? That's pedestrianised. It's okay. Oh, motion sickness. Everything's just a fraction behind. Oh. Alright, okay, it's fine. We're moving again. It is this exit. Excuse me. Coming straight through. Thank you. Okay, so now let's make our way down towards the Deportivo La Coruña Stadium. Past all the lovely Spanish inhabitants. We've got a few street lamps in the road. We saw that in episode 1. Can't do anything about them. It's fine. It is fine. These things happen. I think you probably unsubscribe to the asset, and then that would fix that nicely. Just have a little look around at every now and then. Just have a little look round at the sites and see what we're missing, because there's so much going on in this city, and so much variation in the buildings, and it doesn't look. I mean, when we started playing Cities Skylines, whatever year, and we were playing vanilla, we would never have dreamt of this, would we? Or maybe we did dream of it, but then our limited skills, and of course the limited vanilla game, basically prevented us from doing anything of this kind of, like, this is just dream scenario. And then of course you need the skills, and Funchenstein has the skills. Now we've obviously got some interesting glitching here. Probably a limit again to what could be done there by the creator. But there we are. Okay, let's head down. This is the sort of like the 1970s, the 50s, 1950s, 1970s expansion from the old town, I would imagine, judging by the buildings. I'm flying back down to ground again. Again, glitching because of the nodes. Can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. But yeah, the assets. A big shout out to all the asset creators. I mean, I can't even begin to mention. I'm seeing some here that I kind of like. I recognise the building, or I recognise the style of the building. So the creator style. So I'm guessing certain ones are by certain creators. But if I start mentioning, I think this one's by this particular person, then it's kind of not fair on all of the others who've got amazing. I mean, yeah, forget that. What about the trees? What about the trees? Just, yeah, we have to shout out all those people. Can we go past your dumbass? I know you're floating a bit. It's because I paused the simulation right off. So there might be some floating cars here and there. Right. Oh, what have we got over here on the left? We've got a big old building. I have no clue. Is that the station? Shall we take a detour? I think we might. I think we might take a detour. Just want to check and see if that's the station. Right, we'll do a little lefty here. Yep, it looks like a station to me. We've got buses and taxis. If I whiz up this way a bit, and then we might be a bit naughty and drive through the building and have a look actually in the platforms. Shall we be a bit naughty? Oh, we'll drive around the building. And is it okay if we sit on the lines here? Is there nothing coming? Oh, don't play on the railway lines, kids. Okay, right. Fortunately, this is a halt. And then if you have a look in here, look at the people waiting at the platforms. Whoa, yeah. Poor girl there, sinking into the concrete. Bless her. Okay, but yes, lovely, 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 lovely. Another building that we have at some point recognise it from the inside. Don't recognise it from Street View, but yeah, another one that we have definitely reviewed in What's Map at some point in the past. Okay, let's get back onto track, past the bus stops, past the taxi ranks, back onto the road, hopefully not getting too lost as we go. Hello everybody, going for a little train ride, are you? Sorry missus, coming straight over you, child. There we go, crunch. It's alright, you can make another one. Ooh, ouch, painful. Okay, back up, shall we get on the correct side of the road? So continental Europe, so we'll drive on this side, maybe, just for fun. Up here, and I don't know which turn off. If we get to the stadium, we have to turn around and come back. I know roughly what I'm looking for. This is the one part that I'm a little bit concerned here that if we overshoot it, I'm not going to know where to go. Roundabout. I don't remember there being a roundabout. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to go straight past the roundabout. Go straight past it. Past the bus. Hello, bus. And past the security corps vehicle there. This is a long old road. Long old road, this one. And say this is the one that cuts right across the city. So trying to get from one side of the city to the other, as opposed to getting in and out of the city. This is the route that you probably would take. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? Some possibly some missing medians on there. Once again, can't do anything about it. Not that worried about it. But yeah, the feel is amazing. The feel of the city is amazing. Right, okay, I think we might be getting somewhere close to the turn-off that we need. There is going to be an avenue on the right in a minute. I think about here, this is it. Now, if there's a roundabout up here on the right, then we have got the right turning. Is there a roundabout? Roundabout? Yep, lovely, excellent. We're fine, we're not lost. Now, if I remember rightly, we might just be able to see the top of the La Coruña Stadium. There it is, just over there. Oh, you actually go down the little roads there. No, we're not going to have a look at that. We've already taken one detour. Which way do we come? Hang on, a bit lost. So we've come up this way, and I think this is the exit. I think this little road here is the exit that I planned. Oh, I hope I'm not wrong. This could be awkward. No sat nav here. Can somebody do a mod for sat nav? That'd be amazing. Okay. And oh, bicycle paths. Oh, lovely. Bicycle paths. No, we'll stick to the roads. Now I don't remember where we were supposed to be going. I've got to follow this road. Oh, I remember it. There's going to be a split in the road at some point. It's going to get two narrow roads break off when we get to the culmination of this route. Now, when we get to that point, we want to bear right. It doesn't make too much difference because it's a fairly short road. Let's have a look where we are at the moment, because we seem to be on some kind of bridge. Oh, it's just a... Don't fall off. Do not fall. I nearly fell off. Yeah. Okay. So, what have we got going on here? Buildings. Buildings, there's loads of buildings. You'd think this was a city, wouldn't you? I'm so used to doing maps to, to review cities is kind of like, whoa, look, whoa. So much good stuff. Right, okay, bearing right here. And, ooh, I don't know. Am I lost? I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. At some point, I'm going to reach something, aren't I? If I've taken the wrong turning, then it's just going to be a right pickle. I might have to drop back down in a minute if I've taken the wrong. No, I think I'm doing okay. I think I remember a park on the left up here. I think. Is this a park? Is that railway station again? Have I completely got lost? Please don't laugh at me. Please don't laugh at me. Yeah, I think that's our railway station. How have I managed to? Or is that a different station? We're definitely facing out, aren't we? We've gone badly wrong there. How did I end up over here? That's don't know. Okay, yes, I drive like a woman. Okay, I'll accept it. Sorry to all the lady viewers out there. Yeah, I know. You get it in the neck a lot. Today it's BonBon's going to get it in the neck. I have no clue how I ended up pointing this way at all. I'm completely baffled and bemused and befuddled and lost and confused as well. Right, okay, so we're here. I'm just going to pop up into in a little floaty view. I want to know where we are. Back, come on, out into floaty view. I want to put myself back down where I was expecting to be, which was there's the stadium. What happened? Did I take a? I don't know. How did I get from here? So we came up here. We came to this roundabout here. Oh, I took the right. Remember that bus? Let me come back down here. Let me come back down here. Street level. Remember this bus at this roundabout? Yeah, I took the right. I needed to go straight on. Do. Yeah, I blame this. Recycle. Please recycle me truck. I mean, come on. If you hadn't been there, I would have seen the ongoing boulevard and known that this is the way I needed to be going. Right, okay, we're back on track with where I wanted to be going, where the scheduled route was. Bloody bin men. Right, and then this is the right that I was expecting to take. Yeah. Much better. Oh, I do hope you enjoyed our around the houses trip back to the railway station. It's like, welcome to Coruña. I'll see you later. Back on the train. Okay, down here is another roundabout. Here we go. Roundabout. I'm definitely on the right track now because I remember this caravan. We're floating a bit. I can't do anything about that. We are at Street View. It's just floating. So this is good. We are correctly heading the right way still. And then down here, past the bus, past another bus. We're getting down close towards the old town now. Okay? We'll definitely... Oh, it's a tunnel to somewhere. Don't get distracted, BonBonB. You've already got lost once. Oh, look, a shiny thing. Oh, give it to me. Okay, okay, past you lot. Oh, wow. Okay, right, at first glance, this graffiti on the right here, from way back there, the closer we're getting, the more it doesn't look like it. Anybody remember Bod? Yeah, I know, it doesn't look anything like Bod's from close up, but at my first glance, from way back there, it looked like Bod. Here comes Bod. Okay, I'm not going to sing the tune. No, doesn't matter how much you pay me. I am not singing the tune. Alright, so anyway, we are now, as you can see, the styles of the houses are changing. It's like looking a little bit older, a little bit more closer to the roads as well. Really clamping in on those pavements as we're getting into the older parts of town now. And the roads, let's say, slightly narrower. No room for a boulevard down here. And we're getting up towards, hopefully there'll be a split in the road. We keep talking about this split in the road. There will be a split in the road at some point. Oh, there's a church. Ooh, there's a church. It's churchy. Like that. Look at that. The contrast between modern and look at that. Oh, I love this game. Who doesn't love this game? I love this game. And here's our split in the road. I promised you a split in the road, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I say we were going to go right? Not that it makes too much difference. If we go left, we can still get to the right in a minute. But I'm going to take a right. Actually, one of the reasons for turning right rather than left was there is a missing asset over there, which is quite evident when we get down that way. So I'm absolutely not going that way. Boom. Right. I think there might be a missing asset here as well. There's a bit of an open space, but there we are. Now we've got to go through little footpaths and find our way past this factory, this old factory. So I'm going to slow the speed of the camera down, because if we're going to be going through footpaths, it's going to get a bit tight. And again, we may possibly get popped up into the sky by assets and trees and stuff. Let me come past these. I want to get back down to street level, please. I don't want to be in the air. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, but we're going to take a little right here into the old town. The old town. Love them. Okay, and a little bit of bouncing around. I don't want to be bouncing around. It's very annoying. I've got the best mod for this as well. It's supposed to ignore other items and stuff, but unfortunately, even with a camera that ignores obstructions and stuff, there's still some stuff that you just can't get past. Right, how do we get through here? I think there is definitely an exit around here somewhere. Hang on, what's that? Yeah, I think that might be some subsidence going on with that building. Here we go. There is an exit. I knew there was. I knew it. And through here we get to what looks to me like the town hall kind of area. We've got statues and a lot of people coming to pay their taxes, possibly. And if we come down here, there will be a way past here. I'm hoping, unless I've completely lost it, which is quite possible. Up this way. If there isn't, we'll just have to find a way around it. Could go right through it, but that's kind of cheating, isn't it? No, there's no way through there. How about over here? Is there a tunnel or route through? Well, there we are. Look at. Okay, right. Be impressed, guys. Be impressed. Look at and then we're walking through into the sunshine. Let me just check for traffic. I know the simulation's on pause, but I'm trying to set a good example here to the younger viewers. So yeah, we check both ways and we cross across the crossing, and then we're onto the bike path. Yay! Haha! Cycling time. I've no idea where we go from here. Apparently down. That's a bit of a steep old slope to be riding up, isn't it? Never mind. Yep, that's all good. Pedal a bit faster. And do you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is this the coast here? I mean, I can see boats. So I'm guessing we are roughly. Excuse me, coming through. I'm guessing we are roughly there. Shall we see if we can't? I think I've caused the game to crash. Hang on, bear with me. Right, the game's currently not responding for a few moments, but it will in a moment. It just takes a few moments sometimes. So while we're here, let's have a few moments to talk about. Oh, hello. Yes, excellent. I was about to say hemorrhoid commercials, but fortunately, we've run out of time for hemorrhoid commercials. Let me take this down here. Oh, look, there's a fountain. What better place to end than at a fountain? There she is. We cut past all these benches, and look at this. What an amazing thing. Of course, when I restart the simulation, that fountain is just going to remain static, isn't it? Because it's just like, yeah. That's it. To be fair, it's a very good effort. It looks better as the simulation is paused, though. Right, let's start floating for a few moments. Right, so we made it. I was hoping to come out... I'm trying to remember where it was. I was anticipating coming out. I think it was over here. Oh, I don't know. Well, we can see where we come out. We come out right down there. What better place, though? What better place? So we kind of made it. We kind of made it across the map. I think at this point we should have a quick look at the night view. Why not? Oh, daylight cycle should be on still frozen anyway. Take it down to about 3 a.m. 2:15, 3 a.m. and lovely. Right, let's do a little fly through, and not to get a feeling of the city. Ooh, lovely. Always like the night views in this game. They do it so well. The people who coded this game really knew that night views were going to be a big seller. Shall we go and have a look what it looks like from out to sea? So we're sailing in. Where's the main harbour entrance? Main harbour entrance is over there. So if I come down to here, we are now a boat. And that is Coruña from... Actually, probably not going to be too low. Yeah, we're not in a raft. That's what it looks like from there. And we pull up a little bit again and have one last... Oh, and look at the lit up lighthouse. Hang on a second. We know somebody who makes one of these. Oh, you gate crash every single show, don't you, Hendrik? You gate crash every single show. Right. Oh, and look at the old castle. Oh, I am just loving it. What a city. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Funchenstein's Coruña A Nova. The city to break all save games. Goodness me. Ouch. Yes, well, anyway, thanks very much for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you like this city enough, maybe I'll come back and have a look. If I've missed some areas, maybe I'll come back and have another look. Stick something in the comments. The answer to the question that I know that you've been asking all month, even though I've recorded this all pretty much in one sitting, is Cork City. Am I going to review that one? Well, I haven't at this point been able to load the city. I know a lot of you have been having the same problems. Hopefully, if I can get it working, then we'll be doing Cork City in May. If I can't get it working, we will try again in June and keep going until either life gives up on us or we give up on life, or we can get the game to load, in which case, boom, Cork City through and through. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for sticking with me through City Edition. There'll be another city next month. Might be Cork. It might be something else. I do have a few cities lined up. Thanks for watching and all that, and I'll see you very soon.